What's up? How are you? It's been a minute. Is there any chance that you're sabotaging yourself in any part of your life right now? Did you know that focus, discipline, and grace are the opposites of self-sabotage? How can you bring more of those qualities into your life? I'm Sage. We're talking about a toughie today, and that is, what is self-sabotage and how do you stop it? Well, self-sabotage is the act of undermining your own progress or destructive behaviors aimed at yourself. So 3 behaviors to make sure to decrease the self-sabotage are focus, discipline, and grace. So focus, be clear, be very clear on what you want. Then make sure your actions actually align with what you want. One very important key to focus is passion. If you don't have passion for what you want, your chances of obtaining it drop significantly. That's focus. Focus. Number 2, discipline. This includes a collection of small baby steps in the direction you want to go, and also includes accountability. Can you hold yourself accountable? That's discipline. 3rd is grace. I feel like we need to use grace a lot more than we're using it these days. This is an extremely important trait. If you can show yourself the same grace when you slip up or run your train off the tracks as you would somebody that is very dear to you, you are more likely to get your train back on the track instead of just lighting your train on fire. You're deciding that, okay? Are you going to have enough grace when you slip up, oopsies, off the track, or you're just going to, right? You got to decide that. That's your decision. Couple quotes. We sabotage the great things in our life because deep down, we don't feel worthy of great things. Do you feel a little in your throat right now? Let me say it again. We sabotage the great things in our life because deep down, we don't feel worthy of great things. That's by Teresa Riazzi. Next, your discipline determines the quality of your life. So how are you sabotaging yourself right now? And which of the 3, focus, discipline, and grace, are you short on? So let's talk about 3 ways to increase success and decrease self-sabotage. So let's go back to the focus again. Actually take time to brainstorm what you want and what your passions are. Maybe journal or hire somebody to help you brainstorm that doesn't have their own agenda for you. Okay, so focus on it. Discipline. Use a logging system or an app to keep yourself on track. And then grace. One of the most underused things right now, grace. Be present and catch yourself before you set your train on fire. Ask yourself, how would I treat my best friend in this situation? And have grace. Choose to have grace. So, what is self-sabotage and how do we stop it? I just gave you some tips. So, choose to put down the bag of chips or your 3rd glass of wine and get to the bottom of why you are self-sabotaging. How can you turn things around for yourself? And remember, life is not about black and whites. Okay? So it's not always a on, off, on, off, on, off. There are multitudes of shades of gray. So just turn down the dial on your self-sabotage and actually put your well-being first. Because you deserve the life of your dreams. You deserve to hustle and shine. You deserve the life of your dreams. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for growing with me. We got to do more growing together on this planet. So thank you for being the people who've showed up to grow. Keep growing with me at Growing Sage Journey, and Sage Robinson Miller, Growth Coach on YouTube, or book a session. And I'll be right there with you. Appreciate you. Have an excellent day.